Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my summer beauty essential must-haves products. And I have quite a bit to show you. Granted, obviously I'm not going to use all of this all at once, but these are some of my favorite things that I kind of grab in whatever situation, whether you're going to the beach, going out for a girls' day, whatever. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys are interested in my normal, I'm going to go to the pool, beach, somewhere out in the sun face or makeup routine. It's not much, but if you're interested, then definitely let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start with, you know, our face. Obviously, I'm going to throw in the moisturizer. I still haven't found one that I absolutely must have during the summer season. So if you guys do have any suggestions for that, then also let me know that as well. So I just kind of use whatever I have. A lot of times I kind of depend on my tinted moisturizer to kind of help with that also. So my first summer must-have is actually going to be a BB cream, and I've talked about this baby so many times. I'm not going to go into it, but even during spring, I think I mentioned BB creams in my spring beauty must-haves, but this is the Garnier BB Cream and I love it hands down. The dark one is actually a little bit still too light for me, so I have to be careful with it. But if you go in with bronzer, there's ways to make it work. Kind of dab in a little bit of a darker foundation to kind of get your complexion color, which definitely helps. This one does have the SPF 20 in it, so it helps against combating the sun rays while you're outside. So that is my number one. Cannot survive as far as beauty essentials go without BB cream. So that's the first one. As for foundation, I do wear foundation during the warmer months. One of my favorites is the Clinique Stay Matte foundation. This is definitely something that helps mattify your face while you are out, you know, doing what you gotta do. There have been many times while I was back in Vegas, I went to mini concerts and things like that. So obviously I wanted to kind of even out my skin tone. If the BB cream was a little bit less coverage, then obviously I will opt for a foundation. Something that kind of helps with the mattifying of your face. Obviously I get oily while I'm outside. So anyway, long story short, definitely a must-have for summer months, a Stay Matte foundation. Also, the CoverGirl 3-in-1, I've talked about that many times, is another one of my favorites for the warmer months. Now, one of my favorite things to do during summer is highlight. You guys know, I think I've done several videos of that the past years. A couple of my favorite ones. This one is the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights. I don't know if I really talked about this or did a video about this, but definitely something that I like to do is mix this, mix my Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights with a foundation to kind of give that illuminating effect on your face. I think I've done that in previous videos, but to mix these two together with any foundation that you have, any sort of illuminating liquid, you can mix together, because I'm not one to kind of dab in on top of my foundation. I kind of like to mix it in there. But another one is the Benefit High Beam. That is another one that you can kind of mix in with your foundation just to give that luminous effect. Another one is the Photo Ready Skin Lights in bronze light. So obviously this comes out actually fairly dark, so it works out when you have like a little bit lighter foundation than you normally are, and then you mix this, it kind of gives you that perfect bronzy glow foundation color. So this is definitely something that I love to play around with a lot during the summer months, because like I said, you know, who doesn't want a bronzy glow? There, you can see that. Who doesn't want a bronzy glow for summer? So that is definitely fun, and it's a cheaper drugstore alternative for my favorite bronzing illuminator liquid thing ever. This is actually the second one that I've purchased. This is the Soleil Tan de Chanel. I think I've done, I did a foundation routine with this product, not last year, but the year before. So I love to mess around with this product, especially during the summertime, because it is like that bronzy, glowy, liquidy formulation. So I don't really mess with it any other time during the year. but I definitely love this. This is definitely a holy grail product of mine, hands down one of my favorite bronzing illuminators that I mix in with my foundations. Let me know if you guys are interested in another updated routine featuring these guys, because it's definitely something that I mess with all the time, especially during the summer. Moving on, one of my favorite cream highlighters would have to be the Benefit What's Up highlight. It's definitely something that I love to play around with because during summer, I don't know, it's kind of a hit or miss as far as cream or liquid stuff go because of the sleekness that when your face gets oily or whatever, it kind of can shift as far as cream products. But this is definitely something that I wouldn't mix in with my foundation but kind of use on top. I am wearing it today, so you can see that kind of glowiness in my T-zone area, and that really just makes your skin look very fresh and pop out more because of, I don't know, it glows and you look all luminous and stuff. Definitely a favorite of mine. This is the only cream product that I really like to use on a constant basis during the warmer months. So Benefit What's Up, thumbs up. Okay, now for your eyes, for pop of color, I would definitely stay away from the eyeshadows. A lot of you do like to kind of venture out and do eyeshadows, full makeup, whatever. But my favorite thing to do is just pop of color. Again, these I have blue. I know for brown eyes, people like to go more towards like the purple hues, but I like blues. I don't know why. I've always been that way. My favorite one is actually this Milani Liqui'fye metallic eyeliner pencil in aqua, and it's a beautiful aqua color, and it just really makes your eyes pop. See, you can see that. And I find that because I do have brown eyes, that it really does enhance the brown eyes that I have. So another one is this Wet n Wild Mega Liner in blue, I don't know, but it's just like a blue liquid color. When it comes to pencils, I do like to wear it on my lower lash line, and then sometimes I like to play around with a colored liquid eyeliner on top when I'm feeling daring. Next, for your eyes, a must-have is absolutely waterproof mascara. This is the L'Oreal, I don't know what it's called, but I don't normally like to use waterproof mascara because it's such a pain in the to get off. But during the warmer months, obviously, if you must need mascara, then definitely stick with a waterproof mascara. For hair products, my number one thing that I absolutely always have to have in my beach bag is the Soy Renewal Beach Spray from Sexy Hair. This is definitely something that can kind of enhance your water your water buildup that you have in your hair when you go to the pool or to the beach. And I talk about the beach because we just came from Hawaii last month, so this is definitely something that I took advantage of while I could. So while you have that water beachy look, and I know a lot of people tend to want that look, something to enhance that is like a beach spray. It's like that gives you that saltiness feel to it, and it just really enhances that beachy look that you already have. So something like this is a must-have. I do have a travel size that I take everywhere with me in my purse just in case. Next, two of my favorite products is like a wax. This is the Play Dirty from Style Sexy Hair. It's a dry wax spray, and this one is the Control Maniac styling wax. Something like this I just kind of use at the end of my hair to kind of make my hair look a little bit more piecey. Don't use it all the time, but if I do and if I must, a lot of times if I don't have my beach spray, I will just kind of, you know, mix out one of the two. That way I can piece my hair, and I'm good to go with that. If you need hairspray, I would suggest the Big Sexy Hair Weatherproof. This is the humidity resistant hairspray, and in Hawaii we have obviously a huge high count of humidity, so something like this definitely comes in handy if you have curls or even straight hair with volume. If you put it a lot of volume, I would definitely use a humidity resistant hairspray to kind of keep everything in place as best as you possibly can. Last but not least, hair product, a must-have would have to be a dry shampoo. This one is by Herbal Essence, and it smells so good. A dry shampoo is something that I always carry with me, obviously, because if you go to the beach, you are, and I'm going to talk about another must-have. This is the Manoi Tiki Tahiti body oil, and if you are like me, I go to the beach to lay out, to enjoy the sun, to catch a nice tan, so I'm constantly rubbing this on my body. And while you have oil on your hands, you mess with your hair and your head gets super oily. So a dry shampoo comes into play because it helps kind of alleviate that oil, and if you go, you know, to the store or out to lunch or whatever there after the beach, it makes you not look as nasty as it really is. So a dry shampoo would definitely help in those situations, but I always have I mean, I can't live without dry shampoo anyway. So but yes, this is my favorite body oil. It is from Hawaii, and a lot of you have seen this in so many videos because I talk about it all the time. Every time my sister-in-law comes from Hawaii or I go to Hawaii, I always stock up on this baby. It is like not liquidy, but once you get into the sun, it comes into like a liquidy form, and then it has like a tiare in there. I know a lot of people are like, what is floating in there? But it's a tiare flower, and I absolutely love it for like a body oil. Okay, moving on, blushes. The only cream blush that I really happen to like is this one by NYX Cosmetics. This one is in hot pink, and like I said, I don't typically use a lot of cream products because my makeup shifts when I wear it, but sometimes I do like to play around with it if I am going for like a neutral eye and I just want like a pop on the cheek or something like that. So this is a favorite of mine for summertime. Another one is the Coralina by Milani Cosmetics, and it does have like a shimmery tint to it, like a shimmery golden glow to it, but I find that coral blushes and like really hot pink color blushes like this are my favorite to use during the summer months. Another one is Sunbask by MAC. This one is a sheer tone, and it's kind of like a corally, pinky, soft, mauvey nude color, but it's more of a natural hint of blush for the summer months, and then it does have that little bit of shimmer tone to it. And then the last blush that I have here is by Sleek Makeup, and this one is in Flamingo. Now this is super pigmented, so you really need to take like a light hand and just dust it on your cheeks, but it's one of my favorites because it is so bright, and I find, again, if you do go natural, neutral on the eyes, something like this will really just kind of accentuate your face and just make you look a lot more alive. Lastly, lip products. I'm trying to zoom through this, guys, bear with me. Normally I just stick to a lip balm or something like that. I don't really go wearing lipsticks because if I go to the beach or whatever, it rubs off. I don't want it all on my face. One of my favorite things for winter, or I'm sorry, hello, summer, is the e.l.f. conditioning lip balm. It does have SPF 15 on it, but my favorite part is the smell. This one is in Nice and Natural or something like that. It's the nude one, but it just smells like summer, and it's just so, when I put it on my lips, you have that tint of color, but it's just, I don't know, it's like summer on your lips. But another one of my favorite things to do is a lip stain. This one is by Josie Maran. It's just something like a lip stain you can just put on your lips. It doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't shift, you can eat, you can, you know, whatever, but you still have somewhat of a color to your lips. Otherwise, things like this, like the Revlon lip butters, I have several here, just like all multitude of different colors, but it's like, you know, gives you that hint of color, not really vibrant, but it's like that lip balmy texture, so you can just wipe it off, apply, wipe it off, whatever. And then another one is actually this Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. This one is actually the tinted one. It's a nude color, so you are really pretty safe with it, and you can mess around with it. I love that like medicine smell that it gives. And lastly, if you do mess with a lip stick, this is my favorite one at the moment. This is by YSL. It is in number 62K. Oh, hello. And it's like a peachy nude color, and it's so gorgeous for summer. I've been wearing it non-stop ever since I got it. Absolutely love it. Another one is this Almay Nutrients. It's basically like a lip balm in like a lip gloss form. It doesn't really have a color to it, but it's just really nude. It's not sticky, so you know, it's literally like a lip balm lip gloss. I don't know how to explain it. Another must-have I forgot to mention is a face setting spray. Do not leave your house without setting your makeup. In fact, I'm about to go to some sort of lake. So definitely something like this will prolong the wear of your makeup. If you do have a full face of makeup, do not leave the house without this. This is by Skindinavia. It says it's up to 16 hours, ultra-fine long wear makeup setting spray. Definitely a must-have for summer, for year-round, especially during the summer months though. For a mattifying powder, I've mentioned this before, so I'm not going to talk too much about this, but this is the Makeup Forever HD High Def pressed powder, and I totally dinged it, but it's just like a mattifying translucent powder to help take away the oiliness on your T-zone. I do have oil blotting sheets, which I would recommend, but I don't have, I ran out, I don't have any more. But something like that to kind of take away your oil on your face or your T-zone area without putting more product onto your face.
I would recommend oil blotting sheets more than say a translucent powder, but if you must have, like if you already have makeup on your face, then obviously do this, but you guys get the gist.
Anyway, so I'm sorry if this video was all over the place. I just definitely wanted to get these products out to you, and plus my battery is going to die. So if you do have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned today, feel free to leave them down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Happy summer, and I will talk to you later.